Hi there, reading detectives. Mrs. Nemec here to share our word of the week. We are going to dive in, look at this word, and use some context clues to try to figure out what this word might mean. So, our word of the week this week is racket. Taking a look at that word racket. Some of you might have heard that word before. Some of you might even already have an idea of what that word means. But let's see if we can use some context clues to gain a better understanding of the word racket. So, first off, I'm going to share some pictures with you. So, here are 3 pictures that have to do with the word racket. So, take a moment, look at those pictures. See if you can figure out what they have in common and maybe what they mean. They all have something to do with the vocabulary word racket. So, taking a look at those pictures first. Next, we're going to take a look at a sentence. Our sentence says, "My brother makes a loud racket when he plays the drums." So, there's that word racket in our sentence. My brother makes a loud racket when he plays the drums. Hopefully, you're getting a better idea of what that word racket means. What is racket? So, we have our picture clues, and we also have our word clues in our sentence. So, based off those context clues, I'm wondering if you can figure out what the word racket means. A racket is a loud, unpleasant noise. A loud, unpleasant noise. So you could see in those pictures, it had something to do with noise. And a racket is going to be a loud, unpleasant noise. So let's look a little bit deeper into that word. When I hear the word racket, what part of speech do you think that word racket is? When we talk about parts of speech, we have nouns, person, place, or thing, verb, which is an action word, or an adjective, a describing word. So, what do you think the word racket is? A loud or unpleasant sound? A racket is a noun. It's a thing. It's a sound, a loud, unpleasant sound. So the word racket is a noun. Now, let's go ahead and play a little game. I want you to think about the word racket. Racket is a loud, unpleasant sound. I want you to think about these things that I'm going to share. Would they make a racket? Would they make a loud, unpleasant noise? If they would, I want you to give me a thumbs up. If they wouldn't, I want you to give me a thumbs down. Okay, so think about the word racket, a loud, unpleasant sound. Would these things make a racket? First up, banging pots and pans. Do you think that would make a racket? Would it make a loud, unpleasant sound? Banging pots and pans. Thumbs up. I would say that would make a lot of noise, and it probably wouldn't be pleasant noise to listen to. How about whispering to a friend? Whispering to a friend. Do you think whispering to a friend would make a racket? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Whispering would not make a racket. It would be a very quiet sound, not a loud, unpleasant sound. A barking dog. A barking dog. Do you think a barking dog would make a racket? I would say thumbs up. A barking dog probably makes a loud, unpleasant noise. How about a baby sleeping? A baby sleeping. Would a baby sleeping make a racket? Thumbs up if you think yes, thumbs down if you think no. Thumbs down. I would say a baby sleeping would be very quiet. It wouldn't be making a loud, unpleasant noise. Now, if it was awake and it was crying, that might make a racket. And last but not least, what about a boy learning to play guitar? He doesn't have a lot of practice, so a boy learning to play guitar. Do you think a boy learning to play guitar would make a racket? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Say thumbs up. He's not really that great yet. He's just learning. So it's probably going to be quite a racket whenever he's learning to play the guitar. Very nice, second grade. So finishing up for today, I just have a little extra practice if you would like it. So you can just grab a piece of paper and a pencil, and I want you to think about the word racket. The word racket was our word of the week. Racket means a loud, unpleasant noise. So my challenge for you is to try to come up with your very own sentence to show me that you understand what a racket is. So I gave you the sentence, the boy that was playing his drums made a loud racket. I want to see if you can come up with a sentence of your own, telling me about something that would make a racket. After you have your sentence, then you can take a look at an illustration. Show me that you know what the word racket means by not only using it in a sentence with words, see if you can sketch out a picture that shows me what a racket is. A loud, unpleasant noise. All right, second grade, I'm so happy you joined me today for our word of the week, and I look forward to sharing another word with you soon. Have a great day.